What is up, boys and girls? It is Monday morning, maybe lunch, depending upon where you are, and we are live. NFL starts this week. We had a wild weekend of college football. Some crazy games already to start the season. How you feeling?
I don't even – now that we combined a bunch of stuff in DD, I don't even know how I personally did. But, yeah, I had some bad reads. I really liked the under in LSU, Florida. It had a lot of chances in the third quarter. But, yeah, that was one of my big ones that I lost 1.5 units on. So I felt better. I don't feel bad. Like we're down a couple of units. We'll live. But, yeah, I just had some bad reads. Some bad reads on live movement. They did well.
I'm disappointed in myself. So I'm a Dion believer. I'm on their train for this year, but I just thought TCU's O-line, D-line was going to be a real problem for them because that's the one thing Colorado's lacking, right? If you watch that game at all, right, they have stars, but their O-line and D-line's an issue. And I thought TCU would push them around a bunch more, but kudos to Dion. They got out. TCU got out coached in that game, let alone outplayed.
Yeah. No, I know. I think a lot of people are going to lose money betting all their like Heisman stuff. Like, dude, this is one game. TCU lost a lot of players.
Yep.
Everyone that was asking me questions like, are you high on Colorado or low on TCU? And I was like, can it be both?
Yep.
Can't you
right.
think Colorado played great and you're low on TCU? So that's my takeaway. I think if that's helpful for anyone listening right now.
Yeah, I think we'll get a lot more data this week, right? A lot of the teams played their cupcake games, so it's really hard to tell, right? When you're going out and, Oklahoma scoring 70, winning 70-3, and hard to see on those. Well, we get you 5 free plays 5 days a week, and I'm going to kick it off with our moonshot today because this game's getting going here shortly. But we got Perez of the Royals to hit a home run today. This is mispriced for this game. So this game starts against the Royals soon. This ties in with one of Gino's bets. It's 94 degrees. The wind's blowing out at 15. And Schultens, who's pitching for the White Sox, isn't good. So this should be plus 250. So if you're going to give it to us, we're going to take a shot at that one.
I love it. So Salvador Perez, Kansas City, a home run at plus 350. Jumping down to just, again, best bet openly bets. I go on the live feed, guys. I only tell you plays that you can get right this second. I like the over in Clemson Duke at 55.5. You can get 54.5 at plus 106 right now. Guys, I like it at 55.5 minus 110. You can get 54.5, a free point at plus 106 for 16 points better. I don't. Oh man, I gotta hire someone at this point just to sit there with no. I'm talking about if you have no reads on games and nothing, and just take what the market gives you. That's plus money. You're essentially a bookie. Bookies do this. So, best bet openly bet I see right this second over 54.5. Clemson Duke plus 106.
I like that a lot. Next one. This is just a math play for me. If you follow this show, right, We've been on both sides of Lucas Giolito. Cleveland picked him up after the Angels dropped everybody. The Twins have the highest walk rate on the slate, and Giolito just walks guys. This line should be 3.5, let alone 2.5, and not for plus money. So Giolito over 2.5 walks plus 120. There's just a ton of value on a guy that's averages 3.7 walks a game.
I love it, brother. OddsJam EV positive play of the day. This one strikes home with us. Hey, Cats. Logan Webb's a stud. He really is. I know it's in Chicago, which we've played tough at. We're not the best team in Chicago historically, but that's Logan Webb, and this is just a prop on over 4.5 Ks at plus 123. We show this as 10.5% estimated value positive, expected value positive. This is our OddsJam EV positive play of the day. Logan Webb, SF Giants, over 4.5 Ks, plus 123. That means we show this as it should only be plus 112.
Yeah, I love that bet today against the Cubs. So, and then Our Bet Openly DFS play of the day, George Springer of the Blue Jays, over 1.5 total bases. They are playing at Oakland. Oakland pulled Waldichuk and is starting Medina. This shouldn't be plus money for Springer. Springer should be even money for over 1.5 against who's pitching for Oakland and how bad their bullpen is. So if you're going to give us that plus 132, we have this should be plus like 100. If you're going to give us that kind of value, we're going to take advantage. And that's one you can put in your place today.
All right, let's do it. So, my dudes, this is the Degen lightning round. Trev and I go through all the plays we just went through for the last couple of minutes. 60 seconds, bang it out. Trev, moonshot, hand you the mic.
Moonshot's easy. Salvador Perez, this is about to kick off of the Royals. Home run, plus 350. Wind out at 15, 94 degrees today against a bad pitcher.
I love it. Best bet openly bet, over 54.5. Clemson Duke at plus 106. This line is over 55.5 and minus 110 with books. You're getting 16 points on value of juice and a free point.
Yeah, that's just crazy to not take that up. That's massive fine. Our prop play is Lucas Giolito of the Guardians, over 2.5 walks, plus 120. He's pitching against the highest walk rate team on the slate. So if you're going to give it to us a plus money, that's a huge edge for us.
I love it. Logan, Webb, SF Giants, over 4.5 Ks at plus 123. Make sure you're getting this plus money. We saw the true line is plus 112. So you're getting 11 points free there.
And our Bet Openly DFS play of the day, George Springer of the Blue Jays, over 1.5 total bases against Oakland, plus 132. That's a hard one to not use today. And I'm super pumped. I'm waiting. I've hit refresh a bunch of times. We got our NFL props coming out on Bet Openly today. So I'm super excited for those.
I have a 2:00 meeting, which is in 11 minutes, and that's an hour-long meeting. So you'll see it like this evening, probably. I should have been more specific.
Yep, I like it.
Cool. Last show, we were plus a quarter unit. We did amazing last week on the show. Not so hot in DD. I think we lost like 4 or 5 units.
Yep.
Life, we'll get back. We were plus 10 in discipline last month. So either way, my dudes, have a great day. Trev, thanks for everything you do. We'll talk soon.
Talk soon.
Later.
Later.